Happy Friday, everyone. It's June 13th, 2025, and I have a message for you all today. If you don't know me, by the way, I'm Mel. I channel messages, I read energy, I remote view, and do all sorts of things. Let's see who's coming through for us today, okay? Why do you torture yourselves by trying to be someone you are not? Why do you torture yourselves by wanting to fit in when you do not? Why do you torture yourselves by living by the expectations of others? Why do you torture yourselves by consistently speaking as if you are not worthy? Why do you torture yourselves by looking at your flaws instead of all the things you have accomplished and should be grateful for? Why do you torture yourselves by listening to those who do not understand you? Why do you torture yourselves by listening and absorbing the challenges and drama of others? You and your soul did not come to be in this plane to simply walk the path of a human being who is guided by ego and the expectations of others. Break through. Discover who you are. Accept others for who they are. Be kind to yourselves and others. Be compassionate for yourselves and others. And learn to live in the moment. For in the moment is where life happens. I am Metatron. Archangel Metatron today with some very wise words, right? Again, I love these questions when they give us questions to ask ourselves, to reflect upon, right? I always say it's one thing to receive a message that we have to sort of take apart, and another to just be given questions like a homework assignment to reflect upon. And this is kind of one of those homework assignments. So why do we torture ourselves? Because let's face it, many of us, most of us, are doing exactly what Metatron said. Maybe not all things, and some of us may have broken through, but we are human beings, and this is You know, these questions really highlight the challenges that we have. They're not meant to be pointed out in judgment, but they're meant to be pointed out so that we can reflect upon them, because these questions need to be answered by us, each individual, rather. And so as to be able to move forward on this journey in a manner in which we are meant to. So ask yourselves, why do we torture ourselves? Why? Let me know what you think about Metatron's message, as always, and stay tuned for more. Bye.